In 2025, I will scale my business to $1 million per month. I'm documenting the journey daily right here on YouTube. I realize that's quite a bold claim to make as a homeschooled high school dropout with no diploma and no GED. And for reference, I scaled my business to over $1 million in 2024. As for today, I'm going to show you the behind the scenes of a $100,000 plus per year client shoot. We're a little bit of a late start to the day. It's 15:07. For those of you that don't know military time, it's 3:07. So about to go to Justin's apartment and we're gonna film VSL plus ads. He's one of my ads clients now. And Tate was saying, he was like, why are your clients live in the building? Because I convinced them to live in the building. Makes it easier, right? Why would I not want to do that? So what are you smirking at?
He doesn't convince them. He holds them at gunpoint and he says that they have to.
That's convincing people.
Gunpoint marketing for his invoices. He has like 80K in invoices that were not paid.
And for those, most of those are paid now though, I will say. Yeah. I think we have like 30K in outstanding now, which is a lot better. We have 9K from some clients with performance. We have another client, I think that owes us like maybe 12. Yeah, and then there's another 5. So yeah, maybe around 30. I don't think I'm missing anything else. I think we have like 30K in outstanding.
There's no specific technique to like getting those invoices.
Our services are good, so then they just like stop experiencing the upside from our services, so it catches up to them at some point. So they have to pay at some point if they want to keep using. This is how it works. You know, it's all part of it. One of my buddies runs an agency and he had $500,000 in unpaid invoices last year. So it's just like whatever level you're at, it's just gonna be bigger. Like it's just how it works.
So the thing that I find really interesting about his audience is very similar to your audience. A large portion of his audience is between the age of 18 to 25, but then he also has a relatively large portion, I believe like around 25%, that's 35 plus.
So I'm not gonna put an age demographic on, I'm gonna let Facebook target it, and then like I'll feed the data back to the pixel and like what performs well. So then they'll optimize.
I'm just curious if overall what we see is that there is creatives that work really well for those two largely different demographics.
Yeah, and we'll be able to see, because again, like Facebook will have that data, and I can build 2 separate audiences where I have like a younger and older.
Okay.
And I can see which one it performs better with.
Let's get this done with.
So are you like planning on doing an opt-in page on the landing page or no?
So we'll split test both. So we'll have one that's just VSL call booking and then opt-in VSL call booking, because I'll pixel the leads that opt in on the first split test, and then I'll be able to pixel call booking. So Facebook's gonna, like, it'll be 2 different pixels, 2 different data. One's gonna optimize for leads, and then one's gonna optimize for call booking, because that's the intention behind it. But you know, we'll have both data so that we can go and see if we get a better cost per call, if the pixel's optimizing for just calls no opt-in, or if we get a better cost per call if they're going and opting in. Okay. Also, if we have the systems in place with like AI and everything, we'll be able to go and all those people that opt in, we'll be able to dial them.
But you're gonna have to start slugging those, like shotgunning them. I need that much energy for this video.
$330,000.
We're about to film some ads.
I don't want to waste your time. This is a $300,000 P&L, like.
Yeah.
And like continuing to like.
It's definitely like a lot of how you say it.
Really?
Like obviously what you say is extremely important, but how you say it and like really conveying that line of emotion that you want to elicit, like that's gonna be important.
I want to tell you that this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Is that kind of how we want to do it? Like,
so it needs to be like, before I show you how I made over $1 million trading futures and crypto, let me be clear about one thing. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme.
before I show you how I made over $1 million trading futures and crypto, let me be clear. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And to show you, this is a verified broker.
Don't have as aggressive of a tone on when you're talking about like get-rich-quick scheme.
Yeah.
Like you can have it out of the gates, that's good. Think about when you're communicating to something to someone serious, you don't necessarily want to yell at them.
Yeah.
Right, it just needs to be in more of a communicative tone where it's like, before I show you how I made $715,000 or over $1 million trading futures and crypto, let me be clear. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme.
Before I show you how I made over $1 million trading futures and crypto, I want to be clear. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme. And to show you, here's a verified broker statement from TradeOvate of a $330,000 year that I had trading futures.
Do it one more time. Carry it all the way through, obviously outside of the hook. When you're speaking, you're like, and just to show you, like I don't want it to be like that. I want it to just be very chill, like you know, where it's you're not trying to push it in their face. It's just like, look, this is just the reality of it.
Yeah. Now you're probably watching this because you've just been completely inconsistent.
You say you are. The reason you're watching this is because
the reason you're watching this is because you're inconsistent.
You're one of a couple of these. And then just so that it doesn't, but you're one of a few of these things, just so if they're not this specifically, they don't lose interest.
Yeah. So this is basically me just freestyling, going over other problems.
You make money for a few weeks, then you give it all back in 3 days.
Yeah, I like that.
You're stuck break even month after month, and you can't seem to maintain profitability. Your psychology is bad.
Or maybe you're trading emotionally and your psychology and philosophy is just completely out the window.
You care more about making money than building good habits.
You care more about making money than building good habits.
FOMO makes you enter trades too late.
FOMO makes you enter trades too late.
We just wrapped up shooting ads in VSL with Justin. Next steps from here is we got to get everything uploaded because I want to get everything up and running in a week, probably less. So VSL has to be submitted first because it's going to take the longest. And then we have all those ads, so we're going to get those edited. I'm not going to edit those. I don't know who I'm going to have edit them, but we'll figure it out. All right, so what are our thoughts on this look? Camera in hand, light stand, pitchfork looking thing. We got Birkenstocks with socks on, gym shorts, and the hoodie with the sleeves rolled up and the Wi-Fi Cowboys hat. It's just a whole vibe.
I'm over here just holding my phone and my water.
I make like a Fortnite character.
I make ads. Yeah, I make ads.
We're just gonna go upstairs back to our room because our client is just one floor down.
Yeah.
That's normal.
Listen, I make ads. That's all you need to know. Advertisements. That's what it's short for. Yeah. So we have all of our clients organized here in frame by client. So I just went to Justin, and then I went to his raw footage folder, ads folder, VSL folder, and then I have to put some ads resources in there. Honestly, I'm not really sure how the whole process works after this. Presley's the mastermind behind that, but one editor will be assigned to it and they'll go and knock it out and they'll go and turn it around. So ads should be relatively quick, like maybe 3-4 days, and then hopefully VSL will be a week or less.
All right, so Cam's at a super top secret dinner right now. So it's just me and Tate. I'm gonna go ahead and tee it over to him to talk about the process that he's been doing with Cam.
So AI is just so fast because how I learn is I need to watch a video and then I need to create like a to-do list based off of that video is trying to teach me. And so I would have rewatched all these Loom videos just to create a to-do list, but instead I just took the transcripts from all those Loom videos, I plugged it into Claude, and then I basically asked it to create a to-do list. And so that's what this is. You literally created an exact to-do list. And keep in mind, all these Loom videos are at least 30 to 40 minutes long, so I would have had 1, 2, 3, 4 hours into just creating a to-do list when I did it in AI in like 10, 15 minutes. So the power of it is insane. And I think it could speed up workflows, make your workflows better, give you actual accurate data. And again, I'm just using it to organize and set tasks, but like once I actually use it for the data, it's gonna work. But regardless, I'm happy to be here and learn everything I've learned. I think I've only been here for 5 days and I just know so much more about AI and ads and the strategy behind it and actually creating a good creative using data. Like it's just data at the end of the day. It's just so funny to me, like you put yourself in the right environment, in the right community, and you'll actually like make money. So hit the link below.
Really quick, before you click off this video, thank you for watching to the end. And in the last video, I had you write your questions in the comments, and there was a lot more questions than I originally thought there was, so shout out you for that. What I'm doing in this video instead is I'm leaving a link to a form to go and drop your questions in that form so I can have them organized and go and answer them in my Thursday videos. So if you could go do that instead, appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Let's take it back to a time when we were so much in love, baby.